noble purpose. He is the building block of society. This simple block may not seem to be very prominent, but it has a vital role to play. Single bricks put together form a solid wall. Looking at the bigger picture, we realize it plays its part in a great building, perhaps an institution where young minds are inspired. Every brick in a building has an important function. With the right vision, a simple building can be the place where leaders emerge. Generation School has been established with a vision in mind. Quality education along with inspirational values to have a balanced approach to learning. Dr. Ghazala's aim for generations in the future is that it should be a very strong seat of learning for the Ummah and anyone who seeks knowledge. She has always believed that whatever is taught must be understood. In the process of school expansion, all features must gel in smoothly to facilitate prolific learning. To reach a viable position, striving with a strong vision is necessary, and Generations derives its strength from its firm base in the values it imparts.
The connection is that actually what we had in mind and the same philosophy we work for the South Campus, that we should have most appropriate environment in which the children and the teachers both and anyone else who visits that campus should be able to actually broaden their own vision and get exposure and experiences which will help them grow emotionally, socially, intellectually, spiritually.
After acquiring the first building in October 1989, the school began with 7 rooms, 4 teachers and 39 students on 1st April 1990. In the third year, another floor was built, and in 1997, the Midlers building was added. In 2003, the adjoining house was demolished so that a custom-made building could be constructed for juniors and starters. In 2008, a new building was acquired for the seniors and the A-level program was launched. At present, Generations has over 150 teachers and more than 240 staff members, while the student body continues to grow with vigor. Physical expansion has always gone hand in hand with intellectual advancement in Generations School. MashaAllah, the school has had distinctions every year since 2001, with students earning their laurels in a variety of subjects throughout Karachi and throughout the world.
In April 2010, the land and site was spotted, where construction of the South Campus began in August 2010. Students are eager to start studying there, inshallah, from August 2011. The South Campus of Generations is built with an extraordinary vision. It will, inshallah, have a friendly environment for creative thinking and expanding the horizons of our intelligence and talents. The South Campus is being designed with amazing features and is replete with architectural symbolism. Lying on a total area of 5.8 acres, the South Campus will be built with 80 classrooms and numerous fascinating facilities.
As we entered the South Campus, we noticed that the buildings emanate an extraordinary warmth and affection, and the environment is welcoming. The structure is not just a powerful, intimidating, and overwhelming edifice of cement and steel, but it is indeed shaped like a mother embracing a child, a comfortable premises. To break the monotony of the concrete framework, different shades of colors have been used to paint each building.
So we want something friendlier, we want something modest. It will be big, it has to be big. How can we make it more warm? How can we make it friendlier for the people who are working there, for students there? friendlier with the people who visit generations. So they feel that they have been welcomed and not intimidating. Not awe should be there, but it should be to a certain extent, still in a friendlier fashion. So that's how we came up with that idea of having it khaki.
I think the mandate with the Siddiquis as well as my own gelled very well, where we both wanted to make the institution of comfort that evokes love rather than awe.
The 8 buildings which the campus comprises are arranged to give a neighborly look. There are spaces between the buildings and the rooftops are tiered alternatively, making it easy for the breeze to flow in and keep the environs of the building cool. The red color used for part of the structure and railings brightens the ambience and acts as stimulant for students. It symbolizes the bright minds of these aspirants and the intellectual spark which can be found in them. It is the conventional color of the school and is even an integral part of the North Campus.
The beige color represents the color of the earth and depicts humility. When it interacts with the bright sunlight pouring down through the sky, an image of rain is created by making the windows glimmer. Here, the sunlight symbolizes purity, and the majestic beauty of the scenery takes us back to nature. This is evident in the symbol of the praying hands, which is a formation between 2 buildings. The praying hands is a glass edifice through which a ray of sunlight passes, illuminating the complete arrangement like a jewel. This illumination is a symbol of Allah's Noor. The atrium has been designed as a special entrance, drawing the eye upwards where wind catchers have been erected.
Mr. Tariq Alexander Kaisar, a renowned architect and the designer of the South Campus, finds the humongous ramp, which provides an elevated entrance to the different blocks, his favorite feature. The art room, which has been planned with very high walls and a courtyard, making use of natural sunlight for illumination, is a place where students can let their creativity soar to the sky.
The art room method, what we're doing is this. What we've done is we've taken take a donut, okay, or take a little round block. If you make a hole in the middle and let light to come into it, what happens? Everything is bright, no? That's what courtyards are. It's a courtyard. So it's there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a roof over this little courtyard space, and I'm going to let the light come in from the sides. I might not put glass or windows on the upper part so that the air can flow through, but maybe I will, because you want it to be dust proof, especially when you leave your art in the night, though it's too dry. It's a beautiful space, but it's not a very high-tech.
In the academic block, one will find 9 laboratories in a 3-story building with separate labs for chemistry, biology and physics on each floor, providing students facilities to enhance their analytical skills and abilities for research. There is also a vast workshop on the ground floor where interdisciplinary projects can be made, utilizing computers, wood, metal, cloth, and numerous materials to hone inventive capability and fine motor skills. The objective of such areas is to develop interest in learning and incorporate knowledge into creative work. The subjects taught at school are all interrelated, and they promote innovative activities, merging concepts to help open students' minds and stimulate visionary thinking. Mr. Shoaib Siddiqui expressed how the facilities of the South Campus are a combination of the need and a wish list, while the design is aiming at the right blend of need, functionality, and aesthetics.
So I remember once standing there and I was talking to a parent there, and we were talking about quality I wish that we had, whenever we have space, inshallah, we go for swimming, and we had in mind it should be big enough for other activities to be done there as well. For example, even horse riding and swimming and many other activities which a healthy mind should have for him to be for him to be the leader. And it was always a part of our vision. And this is when we got a chance. So it was always there. And it's based on mainly on the hadith which says that a Muslim should have three to be a leader should have three mainstays in that. And those were archery, swimming and horse riding. Horse riding means
To create a modest, welcoming feel, a variety of shapes, blends of colors, utilization of light and nature, the shimmering of glass, the coolness of the breeze, as well as the emblematic architecture have been beautifully combined with an array of advanced facilities for developing young minds.
The presence of a gymnasium, sports ground, library, and an audiovisual center will transform the South Campus into an enticing institution for us to look forward to. For the first time in the history of Generation School, we also have swimming pools, one each for elder students and the younger children. The roof of the audiovisual center and library functionally overlaps that of the stadium, as bleachers have been incorporated into it, overlooking the ground and the 100-meter race tracks. The gymnasium and the field provide outdoor and indoor recreational facilities, including football, badminton, basketball, and table tennis. Mr. Tariq Kasser emphasizes how the worthwhile aspect of construction is the creation of a legacy. The buildings used productively give a true sense of accomplishment. Their function and value matter most.
A training project is if it is used well. Then it's looked after, and then it grows and it generates its own forces, life forces and energies.
It's all about the impact and the legacy.
It's all, no, it's not the legacy, it's always the other end of the legacy.
Of course.
It's the creation of the legacy, not the legacy. That is of importance, and that gives that satisfaction. Once a building is built and it's up, they look nice. If it's not even looked after for 10 years, it'll look good after that. Look terrible. But if it's look good, if it's kept, if it's maintained, it'll look good for many, many years. But all of that is meaningless if the building is not being used properly, or it's not housing a function that actually adds to your community and society and adds value to human beings. That's why I enjoy schools and hospitals so much. They give a lot of value.
As the Holy Prophet ﷺ said, a Muslim's tomorrow should be better than his present. The expansion of Generation School is also a demonstration of the great struggle, as the institution is currently in a phase of growth and is continuously working for improvement. As Dr. Ghazala rightly believes, for success, one needs spirit, vision, intensity of willingness to work towards the target, perseverance, persistence, tenacity, strength, resilience, and the will to influence others. Inshallah, this expansion will set the pace for the future, and the growth and advancement will continue for years to come.